and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 adorable animals that could straight up kill you. For this list, we're looking at the most cute and/or beautiful creatures from around the world that, despite appearances, are actually quite dangerous. The only category of deadly creatures we won't be considering are those whose threat is limited to spreading disease. Furthermore, we would like to stipulate that the animals don't need to have actually killed people to be considered. Any creature capable of posing risk of serious harm will be included. So please, enjoy these animals from afar, and leave the exotic animals where they belong. The koala. Imagine one of those adorable gray little critters wrapping its arms around you. Sounds like heaven, doesn't it? Koalas resemble living teddy bears, what with those ears that look so impossibly soft. Unfortunately, as mentioned before, looks can be deceiving. Though they have been known to bond with employees at zoos and sanctuaries, approaching a koala in the hopes of getting in some cuddle time for the average person might just result in a trip to the emergency room. Koalas are territorial creatures and have extremely sharp teeth and claws. They're also deceptively strong considering their relatively small size. Would you really want to risk being on the wrong side? The elephant. Big, beautiful, and often associated with memory and luck, elephants do pretty well for themselves in terms of their public image. Many children grow up reading Babar. Bart Simpson even owned one.
Hey you, elephant! Lift me up on your back, man! Bart!
While we've talked about a few large mammals on our list today, elephants are probably the most commonly associated with the term gentle giants. And that may be true, until it isn't. Female elephants can be aggressive when protecting their young. But the most dangerous elephant is a bull during a period known as must. With testosterone levels 60 to 140 times their usual level, bull elephants in must become extremely aggressive and volatile, attacking other elephants and humans both in the wild and in captivity. Sometimes Atlanticus.
You know what sounds even less likely to be adorable than a fish? A slug. But this little beauty with a big name looks like a later generation Pokemon, seemingly too bright, colorful, and whimsical to exist outside of anime. The good news is, they're totally real. But before you get your hopes up, you should know that handling these pocket-sized fantasy creatures is highly discouraged. Concealed in the tips of their long, tentacle-like appendages are venomous nematocysts, or stinging cells, which they acquire naturally via their diet. They can deliver a concentrated sting that is sure to hurt, but in rare cases can even prove fatal. Of their two nicknames, the Blue Angel and Blue Dragon, the latter
the platypus. Looking like the world's first Pokemon or a hybrid between a beaver and a duck, the platypus is undeniably odd-looking, but also extremely cute. Fun fact, platypus anatomy is so unique that the first European naturalist to study one dismissed the preserved body as a fake composed of various animal parts. And platypuses are among only a handful of mammals that lay eggs, which is quirky fun times. Unfortunately, much to the disappointment of anyone who dreams of snuggling up with a platypus, they're also among an exclusive club of mammals who produce venom, which is not quirky fun times. The males have a spur they can use to deliver an extremely painful dose of toxin, typically strong enough to kill the leopard seal. Seals in general have an uncanny knack for melting hearts. Exhibit A, this video of a seal climbing onto a kayak.
Be nice.
Now, leopard seals do have a slightly more carnivorous look about them than some other varieties, but they're still pretty freaking cute. They've got those doe eyes reminiscent of a plush toy. You know what you don't typically find on a plush toy though? A mouthful of sharp teeth. Leopard seals grow up to nearly 12 feet in length and can weigh over 1,300 pounds. Expert aquatic predators, they typically hunt fish and penguins, but they have been known to attack humans. In 2003, a leopard seal actually killed a researcher by dragging her underwater for 6 gruesome monkey primates.
Not all of them are deadly, and not all of them are that cute either, but there's no denying the popularity of monkeys as exotic pets. Humans have a long history of bonding and developing close relationships with our primate cousins. They're the animal species most similar to ourselves, and exhibit many human-like behaviors and characteristics.
Now I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP.
Unfortunately, our familiarity with monkeys and comfort working with them in close proximity can sometimes yield dangerous or even deadly results. Chimpanzees, gorillas, and orangutans all possess remarkable strength. And when threatened, frightened, or angered, they can easily bite or pummel a human to the point of
the swan.
Perhaps more beautiful than adorable, these large water birds are commonly associated with poise, grace, and elegance in popular culture.
We all know the story. Virginal girl, pure and sweet, trapped in the body of a swan.
And from a distance, they certainly appear calm and serene. But then you get too close to one, at which point, composure be damned. Swans are straight up vicious. Swans have a habit of aggressively chasing humans when they feel threatened. But during mating season, it's often the swans that wind up doing the threatening. In the town of Thrupp, Gloucestershire, 2 swans had people afraid to leave their homes as they indiscriminately attacked humans and cars alike.
A swan. Excuse me? I was attacked by a swan.
In 2012, a man was actually knocked out of his kayak by a swan, which then proceeded to attack him in the water until
The dingo.
These Australian hounds might look like your run-of-the-mill adorable mutt, but they are truly wild. Genetically speaking, they share a lot in common with domestic dogs, but from a behavioral standpoint, they're more akin to wolves and coyotes. As the largest land carnivore on the continent, the dingo is an alpha predator within its environment. People have captured or raised dingoes to be kept as pets, but it's discouraged, as their wild instincts can prove too difficult to overcome. Dingoes are naturally shy and avoid humans, but have been known to attack when cornered or desperate. Typically, these attacks result in mere flesh wounds, but that whole "a dingo took my baby" story, it actually happened.
You know, maybe she had good lawyers, maybe there was something, and dingoes,
Number 7, the kangaroo. Looking like giant rabbits, and what with the way they carry their young around in a pouch, kangaroos are undeniably endearing. But while they might not generally be thought of as the most dangerous of creatures, kangaroos can do some serious damage when they feel so inclined.
He started pounding on me and jumping on me, and I played dead. And I just thought, this is happening? Just wait till it's over.
They might look friendly and harmless, but these large marsupials can use those powerful legs to deliver bone-crunching kicks when feeling territorial. And while it is easy to be distracted by their long ears, the way they hop around, or the adorable little roux in their pouch, you should take a closer look at their forepaws. They've got razor-sharp claws that they can use to savagely maul anything they panda.
They're cute, they're cuddly, and thanks to videos like this one, people are desperate to get some first-hand experience play fighting with these delightful creatures. In fact, pandas are so desirable and inaccessible that people in China have started shaping and coloring the fur of dogs to look like pandas. Unfortunately, real pandas aren't nearly as manageable as their canine lookalikes. Despite their roly-poly clown-like behavior, real pandas can be incredibly violent. When the mood takes them, they have the weight behind them to cause some serious damage. They might be vegetarians, but their bite is among the most powerful of any carnivore. In 2006, a man drunkenly climbed into a panda enclosure and was savagely mauled. So just stick to watching silly panda videos, okay?
Okay, just don't bite.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel and support us. Please like, share and comment and click the notification bell for future update and check out our other videos.